kitten?
Can you hear it?
Okay, yeah, it's on. It's on. Reset the timer.
Okay.
Time's still at 2.
But look at that name. It looks so fast.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second.
No, the rest of this marathon is too many fast.
Yeah, sure. I don't need it. At no point in time do I need audio cues.
That me.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, fast.
Yes.
Proof of that.
The fast begins.
Indeed.
All right, so right at the beginning, as soon as I see the cutscene start, I go home, reset, and then go back into the menu and choose my game. And it skips the whole first cutscene, which was really recently found by yours truly.
How long is that cutscene?
I'm fast. It's like a 30-second cutscene, and I chose the wrong file. I probably won't save any time on it now. I'll probably save like 8 seconds maybe. But it just cuts straight to him falling into the little intro level, where he talks to a dolphin.
Oh, sweet.
So I hope you guys like dolphins, because they pretty much run this planet.
The power plant posse.
Yeah. Blue was left. He went back to his home planet with the dolphins.
We've got dolphins for him.
What, am I correct in saying that the bad guys were called the power plant posse?
They are called the Power Plant Posse.
That's amazing.
And that's because they're evil guys who build power plants on lush worlds with lots of rainforests and stuff.
Oh, they're also half man, half plant.
I don't know. You don't really see them, I guess.
Will you play a game
will you
that
do?
has half man, half plant people in it?
Maybe for next year's bonus stream along with Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. Cool story.
Are you going to use the power of plants to destroy power plants?
You could look at it that way, yes.
That's going to make it really confusing. Those bad guys have a power plant. I'm going to use my plant power to power plant onto this power plant.
With a power up for your plant
Yeah,
power
when
being
you
a
get
power
a-
plant?
Yeah, when you get your power up for your plant power, and then you can beat up the power plant with the plant powered up power plant.
Calm down for a second. I can see the smoke coming out of your ears.
We like plants here.
This game's already confusing me. Streamer, what's this game about?
But not plants of the power variety.
Streamer, how fast?
I haven't seen a jet yet.
Streamer, how many faster plants?
He has a jetpack on its back.
Really?
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm filling up the jet rocket fuel.
Streamer, how many fast does your jetpack go?
Approximately 400 fasts.
Streamer, can you do a face plant?
Maybe. No, probably not.
Streamer, how many dolphins with helmets?
3, I believe. I think there's 3 total dolphins with helmets in this game.
Streamer, how many waggles per playthrough?
Your mom number of hours.
Oh! Wonder shots fired.
So it looks like the jump cancels the delay at the end of your roll animation. Is that like, actually useful?
Sometimes it does. Like it's useful for only certain points in the game because it's actually faster just to do a dash and do another dash straight after it.
Really?
Yeah. Like right there, it's useful because I can just jump straight off and then go into my rocket.
So your jump is just so slow, it's better to eat the delay and just do another one?
Yeah, because his hang time is a lot.
That's impressive.
And sometimes the camera's like really stupid because like it'll just auto adjust the camera and be like, you can't turn the camera this way because we haven't loaded anything over there. And I have to work at really awkward angles. And also those 2 guys right there are RNG where they spawn, or rather where they are when I get over there. Because I have to hit them in order to get the power cells or solar panels off of them, which is what I need to unlock different levels or other levels along the way. So it's really important to the route to get a bunch of solar panels to unlock the second and third worlds. But sometimes they just get so close to the edge that when you hit them, the panels just fall off into the water, and you end up wasting like 20 or 30 seconds just going and getting them.
This really seems reminiscent of like an early PS2 platformer.
Well, it's quite funny you say that. Someone in chat literally just said, "Am I playing Jack and Daxter?"
Exactly. Well,
And
we
it's
had Jack
also-
and Daxter at the very beginning, and now we have this bonus stream.
It's also similar to another game that has galaxies in it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Galaxy Quest, the video game.
Star Wars Galaxies?
Nope. It's
Would it be Yoshi Cookie?
no.
gonna go Diner.
People jump in this game with galaxies,
Super confusing.
and they're
Oh,
red.
that Galaxies game, yeah.
Yeah, just in case you missed it, it was Super Mario Galaxy. This game looks a lot.
You lied.
What?
It,
know
loo-
what
it looks a
that's
lot
back
like
there.
Super
They
Mario
made a
Galaxy.
one of those?
No, it
Yeah.
just the visual style is just very similar to Super Mario Galaxy's visual style.
Yeah, one of the first
Streamer
things that was
one,
said
streamer
was,
the power
it's
style.
Mario, but with a spacesuit and
Oh.
dolphins.
You can miss one.
So
power cell
better.
there.
You can miss one.
Yeah, in that level, or like it's just part of the route to miss
Okay.
one right there.
Oh my god, that's a dolphin with a ramp. We're gonna ride the dolphin.
Hug the dolphin. Hug him.
No, we ride the jet rocket.
Oh, come on.
I am
Ski.
immensely
Jet rocket
dissatisfied
ski.
with this game.
I
right
know. Where is hug button? Streamer, why you don't play Boy with Blob? That isn't a button.
Because the blob killed my mother.
Whoa.
Oh dear.
Oh.
That Blob's got it passed.
Getting some Mofat back.
I was going to say, are we talking about the David Hughes movie now?
Get some sass mouth here.
You definitely get a lot of water on your camera there after the jumps.
Yeah, but it's okay because I like it when there's water on my camera.
That's
It,
realism.
it refreshes me.
Oh, you're so clever.
How many fasts are you?
Approximately, I don't know. This is too fast to measure.
Approximately a lot of fast per hour.
Approximately a handful.
Yeah, like just how many fasts can you hold in your hand, and that's how fast I'm going right now.
How big is a single fast?
Depends,
Some
are they
fast.
regular size fast or are they extra fast?
Are they big to cat fasts or are they normal fasts?
Big the cat fast. That's pretty fast. Okay, I missed like a freaking crap ton of solar panels in this level.
Oh my god, I said cat fasts and I just envisioned a world where instead of cat fact spot, it was cat fast spot.
And it's all facts about cat-based speedruns.
Oh my god.
So
Did you
okay,
know
so
the
it
world
was a,
record for Hello Kitty Island Adventure is don't play it.
What was that about that?
it was a really big problem just now that I missed so many because that's like the one level where you have to get all of them, or
Is it
it's
essentially free, like, that you don't have
yeah,
to
well
go out
like
of your way to
that's
get them?
that's like the freest level to go and get solar panels. So I might have to go back there if I don't have 550 by the oh my gosh, if I don't have 550 by the time I get to having to unlock the last world. I'm gonna use backup strats and get more than I'm supposed to get in the next world in the North Pole, but no guarantees. I'll probably have to go back there. So that's a lot to miss.
You're going to the North Pole?
Yep.
Are we gonna meet Santa
No.
Claus?
Streamer, is this Commander Keen 3D?
Yes.
Entertained.
Cosmo gave me an early copy.
Wait, he gave it to you, not to Kane?
Yeah.
Well, he's just scared Kane will take his world record.
Oh, right, okay.
So are you implying that he's not afraid of Mofat taking his world records?
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah. Those invisible bullets hurt me. My soul is destroyed.
How many fasts did those take away?
A lot. I didn't need to grab that bomb.
That's how many fasts it took away?
Yeah.
It took away bomb fasts.
This is ruining your route.
I forgot there was one more.
Save those fasts.
Hashtag save the fast.
Talk the fast.
We are getting a bunch of people asking why it says fasts next to the estimate.
Why wouldn't it?
You're gonna have to wait for the Twitch pods to update and then go
I
find it
think-
yourself.
Alternatively, why wouldn't it say that many fasts?
Is there any other possible option?
Exactly.
So we have to ask, what is that big, shiny looking thing that you skipped?
Wait, what? A big shiny looking
The
thing?
big, like, plastic ball thing that was over there in that outfit.
Oh, that's an extra life,
Oh, okay.
which I won't need because I'll go too fast to lose my life.
Nice.
So if the power plants are evil, who manufactured your jetpack?
I don't know.
The flowers?
Planet?
Yeah, the flowers
What
did
does
it.
your jetpack run on?
It runs on fast fuel.
Okay.
So
Not
you,
power.
No.
From plants.
If we didn't think he would be using up the plants, which would be evil. So it runs on love of
Dolphins.
dolphins.
Helmet dolphins.
So if you don't like dolphins, your
Yeah, so
jetpack
basically
was-
what happens is at the beginning of the run, you hug a lot of dolphins and they give you power for the rest of the run. through your jetpack.
Ooh, nice.
So it's basically like a dolphin-based jetpack spirit bomb.
Well, it's a hug-based fuel
Yeah.
system.
So this is basically just a giant hug simulator for dolphins.
Yeah.
Nice.
If you like dolphins and you like hugs, then you should play this game because you get to hug dolphins. In fact, there's actually a dolphin hugging category in this game, which nobody runs.
All dolphin hugs %.
Yep.
How is this game not in the media bestseller after something like that being said?
These IGN reviews are getting weird.
Oh, that was good enough.
That was a really easy riddle. It's called Riddle of the Sawblade Canyon.
It was.
You just kind of picked up a bomb and threw it.
I don't think there was anything that even resembled a riddle in that canyon. So yeah, these guys, I guess, these guys are a part of the power plant posse. I'm pretty sure they're just all like evil robots.
We have a question that says, after his Donkey Kong run at SGDQ, have you and Spike considered doing a Waggle % run?
Wait, what, is that a question directed towards me?
Yes.
I didn't run.
No,
Donkey Kong. Wait.
given Spike ran at SGDQ and he was waggling a lot, and now you're waggling a lot, have you considered doing a Waggle % run of something?
No, never.
Okay.
Because waggling hurts my wrist. I have carpal tunnel from waggling too much.
So
Well,
those secret parts that you're ground pounding are just marked with an X and not really that secret?
Not that secret, no.
You already run Twilight Princess on GameCube, so could you perhaps create a Waggle % run of the Wii version?
You could. I really don't know why I would, though. It would be more like a torture % run.
Torture
You
%.
This is
think maybe
really
you
bad.
Could strap the Wiimote to your butt and then do a torque % every time you need to waggle.
Sure.
Cool.
Call Miley.
Everyone follow Zodiac Mofat?
Zodiac Mofat, what?
Well, that's his Twitter.
No. Oh, yeah, that is my Twitter. So, yeah. People call me Mofat, but my Twitch is Zodiac Smash and my Twitter is Zodiac Mofat. The Twitter bridges the gap between the two.
What are you hearing?
Is there anyone else here?
It's over there.
Oh, it's over there. Maddie's watching something, okay.
That confused me too.
So this is like probably the worst run I've done in a while. This is really horrible. I have to go back and get the things that I missed over here. Those things right there. Okay.
So there are boss fights in this game?
Yeah, I'm coming up on the first boss fight here in a minute.
Do you fight pollution?
I fight things that pollute.
Can you summon Captain Planet?
Yes.
Good game.
He's
That's
Captain Planet. I mean, look at him.
He's Commander
Nothing
Keen
like
Planet.
Captain Planet.
Actually, his name is Jet Rocket.
All right.
So
Fun
he's
fact.
pretty much destined to wear a jetpack and fly around and stuff.
Yes.
Can't really-
He was destined to do
Yeah,
this.
like you can't be like, I'm Jet Rocket the accountant.
I have a question and a comment. Question, what kind of parents would name their kid Jet Rocket? And the comment is awesome ones.
He's actually a clone.
Really?
Yeah, I actually don't know, but that's just his
sounds
code name is Jet Rocket. He was cloned to fight pollution by the plant people of Naboo.
Perhaps he will be taking pollution down to 0.
One can only hope.
Mom and Dad were Space Rocket and Fast Rocket.
I like how the little thing comes up in the corner. It's like, have you forgotten how to use a Wii remote?
I have a lore.
Now, what are those
Is that like a warp?
micro galaxies?
Yeah, they're warps. You never use one in a run though, because they're slower to use.
What does it do? Like,
It just takes you to another spot in the level that's hard to reach, or it takes you a while to get to. So they're just saying, here's a little shortcut for you.
But by like optimizing jumps and jetpack usage, you probably can just skip them all.
Yeah, like I think it's generally there just so you can go and get solar panels that you previously missed. But in a run, you just get them all on the way, so there's no need for it.
Wow, this does remind me a lot of Super Mario Galaxy right here.
Yeah, especially this boss. I mean, you could probably put him in Super Mario Galaxy.
Look at all that fire, that's pollution, right?
Yeah, it's like smoke and stuff. Oh, I got hit. But he's a really simple boss. You just run around and avoid his rockets. And then grab a bomb and throw it at him. There's a way to two-cycle him, but I can't remember exactly what it is. Like, there's a precise point when the bomb, his second bomb is spawning and coming out at you, where you grab the first bomb, and the second bomb won't blow up. Because usually when you throw it at him, the bombs will blow up. Like, all of the bombs that he's spitting out will blow up. So he just runs away now, because I broke his shield. He's actually going to be the final boss also.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Sorry. And he's also your long-lost twin sister,
Whoa.
who is also a clone. And so now we unlock that level. I need 550 to unlock the final world, so I'm going to try and get every single solar panel that's going to come up here. And hopefully I won't have to go back to the jet ski ride.
I'm assuming that you can't just grab a couple from the jet ski ride and then exit the level, like you have to finish it.
Yeah, you have to finish an entire level, unfortunately, in order for the game to remember that you grabbed the solar panels. Or the solar cell, actually. And so right here, it's just faster to just do the normal dash all the way up to this point until you have to jump.
Yeah, because you can see how much slower he moves while in the air compared to that dash.
And it's really annoying when you're in the air and you don't want to like slam into the ground. So, like the slightest movement on the Wii remote will make you do that. Maybe not the slightest, but a pretty slight movement will make you do that. And fun fact, actually, if you play this on the Wii U, it lags really badly at some points for just no particular reason. Like this point will like take 5 FPS away from the frame rate.
That's impressive. It's not like there's a huge amount going on.
Yeah.
It
so,
has
like,
to render each individual snowflake.
The Englishman would like to know what this game's like to play casually.
To play casually, this game's really, really fun. I had it for a year or so before I started going fast with it.
What made you decide to go fast in this game?
It's just a really fun game with very solid gameplay, and you just want to go back to it and play it over and over again. I think that's pretty much how anyone decides they want to speed game something, is they just like the game a lot. Like, I'll never pick up a game just exclusively for speedrunning, and if I don't like the gameplay, keep running it. Because it's no fun if you don't enjoy the gameplay. Also, this surfboard has like the worst possible controls ever. It's just very, very hard to control.
Are they waggle based?
No, they're not waggle based. It's just you'd have to play it. It's just like very sluggish. I didn't get that last one, so I have to go back this way. Okay, that was odd.
What are those weird things above the jump?
They make you jump high.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. I got those. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, that was really close. Dang it, see. If you're really close to the ground and you waggle too soon, you'll just use ground pound. But this is probably one of the best WiiWare games you can buy. Along with almost anything that Shin Games makes, they're a really good studio. I believe they're actually a second party studio to Nintendo. Kind of like, that was close. Kind of like Retro Studios.
It makes you waggle that.
Yeah. Since that guy's way over by the edge, I'm going to wait to hit him because I don't want the solar panel to go off the edge.
Is the roll just like the fastest way of killing them, or is it just between the roll and the ground pound and there's not much else?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of look at it like the only way to. Dang, I missed it. That's okay. I kind of look at it as the only way to kill them because like either way you're just doing a dash attack, and the roll is actually faster though.
Mm-hmm.
Sure if I'm gonna make it. Nope. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure I'm gonna have to go back to the jet ski level.
It's unfortunate. So like, how many did you miss in there? It didn't seem like
I
there's a
missed
ton.
one. But they actually really add up. It's surprising how much they add up. I might be able to make them up in the silent path. We skipped one level here because it takes a really long time to do, and we don't need to get the solar panels from it.
So that's why it's so important, because you skip an entire level.
Yeah. We skipped 2 levels, actually. The only time we do all the levels in a single zone is the first one, and that's just because it's the jet ski one, and it's really fast. Doesn't take very much time. It gets us a lot of solar panels, and it's by far the quickest way to get solar panels in the game. And when I say we, I mean me and the guy that has world record. So we're the only ones that run this game.
What is the world record on this thing?
It's 40:39 or something. 40:37, I think. It's somewhere in that neighborhood.
So if you do the same level and like complete it twice to get the extra solar cells, are only the ones that you missed the first time?
Only the ones that you missed the first time. I'm getting a lot of extra ones here. Yeah, it looks funny.
Yeah, animation is the best.
These guys are like killers. They are trained killers.
So they'll actually kill you, or they'll just bait you into rolling off the edge?
They'll bait you into rolling off the edge. And a lot of times their solar panels will do that for no real apparent reason.
It seems like it takes a second for it to home in on you, so like if it just decides to fall off the edge, it might not even catch it if you're close.
Yeah. It's really tough to catch them if they're falling off the edge. You have to be prepared to get over there, and even then, it's not a sure thing. Oh, that was a new strat. By accident.
World record coming.
Yeah, I was supposed to hit that ice block that solar panel down there came out of after I killed the robot that was up there, but I somehow hit it from up above. And even though dashing is like the fastest way to get around, it's like the most dangerous way to get around, I guess, because you can just ram into things and that costs a ton of time.
So like rolling in Zelda?
Yeah. Basically exactly like that. And I guess like in Twilight Princess, rolling is the fastest way to get around. And then you go to like Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask and people slide. Bomb slide and or backwalk. So to beat this level, I have to kill every single enemy, which is really convenient because I also want to go around this area and get every single solar panel. Oh, he got me. I tried to get to him before he shot a rocket. So actually, I got really good RNG with those guys. They didn't shoot too many rockets at me. Usually they all shoot at least, all of them at least shoot one at me. Go with that guy from the side. Normally I don't go and get these, or the other ones that were on the back of a mountain. Or you're not supposed to anyway. And there should be 5 over here. Or not 5, but I think 3. Yeah, but I missed some because those guys were mean on the first part of the level. And their solar panels fell off the edge. So I'm going to have to see how many I have. So there I got like 80 something, 88, yeah. I have 457 total. I see Fortress. I'm hopefully going to get all of them in here. This is the worst level in the game, hands down, because of a whale.
The whale.
There's a whale in this level, and we hate him. Like, whales aren't the same as dolphins. Don't be fooled. Whales are actually evil, and they work for the power plant posse.
I thought part of the environmental movement was to save the whales.
Yeah, why are the whales evil?
Not in the future. In the year 20XX, we actually want to kill the whales.
Maybe they're killer whales.
Yes.
I see what you did there.
Orcas aren't whales, right?
A little bit faster to go that way, rather than fight the conveyor belt. I have to fight it on the way back, though. Okay, no. The Wii remotes.
That's what you get for making fun of the...
For doing literally nothing, this game just hates me.
Because you're maybe the whales.
How did it spawn over there? That's
I don't-
ridiculous.
I don't know, yeah, the spawns are really weird sometimes. And I really like getting that heart. Okay, good. Because there's a lot in this level that will kill you really easily. Like, this is by far the easiest level to die in.
It's interesting. You can just pick up a heart and go over the 3 without having to do anything else.
Yeah, I kind of like that, how it just automatically adds it. There's nothing like unnecessary in there. Like, hey, you got a heart, yay. You know, or like when you pick up some money in a certain game, it says, hey, this is worth this much. And every time you turn the game off and turn it back on, it feels the need to tell you that it's, again, worth 5. Because
What game could you possibly
What game could that be?
yeah, I know, I can't
Fathom
I can't really remember the name of it right now, but everyone should steer clear of it.
This is an amber relic.
So since the end of the Alicia stream, no game has gotten more mentions for the AGDQ bonus stream than Santa Claus.
I'm clapping in my
I'm
heart.
clapping for that.
Well,
We're so used to clapping.
So upset.
no, you need to clap at any mention of Santa Claus.
So this is like a robotic whale. It's just like shooting water up, so you can pick these up.
Yep, this is the evil one.
You didn't say there were robot whales. Now it makes
So this is
sense.
the evil one.
This is the evil whale.
Why is it helping you?
It's not helping me on purpose. I actually have to go back down here. And the reason he's evil is because it's really, really easy to fall off of him.
As I demonstrate here.
I have to run back
By
this
This
way.
is a somewhat waggle-free game, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't get to see too much waggle here.
Absolutely no waggling here. Is this a no waggle zone?
It is a no waggle zone.
No waggles allowed.
The only reason I have to waggle is because this whale forces me to.
That's why the whale is evil.
Yeah, that's another reason. I don't know why, but he invaded my mind and said, you must waggle, and thus I am.
I see the whale in my dreams. He tells me to waggle.
Indeed. There we go. And usually I don't go back down there to get those. Like I leave a few of those, and the only reason I did it again is because I'm short on power cells.
You did what, like 93?
Yeah. I needed about 100 when I entered this level.
So do not all of those ice things actually give a power cell?
No, not all of them. Just the 3 in the middle
Oh, okay.
is generally what it is. In fact, I think that's the only place in the entire game that where breaking the ice will give you a power cell.
Like the
Okay.
big ice that's designed to block your path, not like the little ones in
Yeah.
the previous level.
Like there's little ice blocks like everywhere. Ooh, that was close.
Someone in chat wants to know if you've ever sung Rocket Man while playing this game.
In my head, only in my head.
Okay.
Will you do it out loud?
No.
Can we donate for you to sing it out loud?
Sure. I guess if there's, I only know like the first verse. Like all I know is Rocket Man. But sure, if
And then you can mumble the rest of it. That's fine.
you can make
Well,
up a
Shannon might
donation
know.
incentive, and if it gets met, I'll sing Rocket Man.
All right, how long we got left in the game?
We've got like maybe 20 minutes.
Right, so if we got 20 minutes left in the game, if we make $300, 20 minutes, you'll sing Rocket Man for us.
And you can just improvise the rest of the lyrics to be about dolphins, and that'll be fun.
And going fast.
And going fast, yeah.
And also, I don't know the tune to it either. I just know the first part.
Just do the
Somebody sh-
William Shatner version where he doesn't even do a tune.
Ooh,
He just
yes, he's
rock
just good idea. Yes, yeah, doing that.
I wish I knew what that was. Maybe you guys can help me with the Rocket Manning.
yeah, when William
no.
Shatner sings, he doesn't sing. He just does like the cake, like talk singing
Yeah,
thing.
he does like spoken word.
That's pretty accurate, actually.
Yeah, I mean,
I missed him.
Can you kill enemies with bombs where it's available? Like,
Yeah. I don't know. When I came here, I just kind of developed the habit of doing that for some reason. It's actually slower.
because you have to
Just-
go back for another bomb.
Yeah. Well, like it's just slower than running into them. Okay, I got that. So if you like, oh wow, I got him. Somehow, if you like fall off of those when you throw in the bomb, you can still move around. Usually, it just makes you stop. That saves a few seconds.
Okay, who programmed Moobot to pretend that there's a schedule?
There's no schedule. It's just like estimates.
Someone apparently programmed Moobot to say that there's a schedule.
Wow.
Well, go into Moobot and
Bad
program
Moobot.
the exclamation point schedule command. Should just say LOL no.
We'll change it to L no fast.
No, LOL fasts. So he tries to slam you with a fly swatter that has a button on it that damages him when you ground pound it.
Yes.
That's incredible.
that's a good move.
He attacks you with its weak point.
Yes, he does.
No, oh, he hit.
Attack with the weak point for massive damage.
He's gonna shoot lasers at me.
Well,
For
for
some-
weak point takes double damage if you hit them with it. Does it do double damage?
I don't know, I failed math.
This is the only time you actually have to like move around to put effort into dodging him,
Wow.
or at least his
Really hard.
lasers. He'll do it again. Like all these bosses have set patterns, and they're just incredibly easy to predict because they always do the same thing.
So the bosses that they'll get you the first time you play him and then like never again?
Yeah, basically that's how it is.
I like how he teleported back into the middle for his death animation.
Yeah, I noticed that too. There we go. And so hopefully I got 550. I don't think I did. I
I
probably,
think you got like one more than 550.
I might be, I think I might be like 548 or so. We'll see. It would be amazing if I had, yeah, wow, I got 550.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yay!
550! Hype.
Oh, do I need to go to time? No?
No, not yet. No, I have one more world to go.
So now the cell count just doesn't really matter.
Yeah, now I can just speed through the levels. I can go fast now.
Does anyone have a calculator on their phone?
Now the real fast
Good
begins.
math. Yeah, now the real fast begins. Where's it?
What?
The real speed game begins here.
I think we actually have like 13 minutes or so left in the run now. And we don't have to kill any of these guys now. Just go fast past them.
I really like this game. This is the first that I've really seen of it, but it reminds me a lot of. Hi, bro, man.
We're hype.
What? Oh, no. I'm seeking away.
Trust me, the chat has already seen you.
Seeking
Again,
away
bro.
hype.
Seeking away hype? Should we just take a gigantic group selfie during the...
Do it.
Doing what?
I
Do
haven't
it.
done a giant group selfie.
During the run.
Selfie
Only
sounds
if
like
not
an
that cool.
oxymoron.
But...
I'm totally cool with it.
Okay, all right.
Go
Let's
ahead.
take just a huge group selfie.
I
Right?
am
see
so
how
psyched
it
to be in a
is.
selfie with bro, man.
You want? Okay. Well, here. Let's get one.
We got a bunch together for this?
This. Yeah, my camera should face the right way. Wait. Okay. Let me.
You said a gigantic group selfie. You have
now-
like 3 people in your selfie.
Well, Bob wanted one, and now we're gonna do over here.
Okay. Let me put my arm around you.
All right.
Squeeze in.
All right. Hang on. All of the waggling.
We're so comfy
Okay.
right now.
I know.
You guys all look so
at all
cute.
we're comfy.
All right.
I can fall asleep right
Oh
now.
yes. Hot. Okay.
I don't want to move.
What's your shirt say? In like the, I'm assuming it's pink, but it looks gray.
Oh.
Giving out,
I don't even remember. Here.
giving out slaps.
And
I'm
cupcakes.
all out of cupcakes.
Yes.
I like that shirt.
We have a request here for for Noob Cube's 2 favorite speedrunners, Mofat and Railcon, to high five at some point.
If Mofat and Railcoon ever come into
Next time
physical
you get a
contact, the
Yeah.
concentrated coolness might create a massive exothermic reaction.
Do it.
We got to go for a real high five. Like, none of
Do it at the end
right?
of the run.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then the final boss. You kill
Where's
him,
the final
time,
boss
and
done?
high five. That
Time and then
works.
high five. Like,
Yeah.
I like a mega high five. There we go. Camera was a little like wonky right there. It just was like, I'm gonna do whatever I want, and I don't care what you say. That's probably like the only real problem with this game is the camera. Like that's it, and that was, I believe that was due just to the fact that it was a WiiWare game.
So whenever that like no camera thing pops up, it's just locked in place.
Yeah.
For a WiiWare game, this is pretty legit.
It is.
Uh-oh.
Retweet this if you're a strong and independent WiiWare game controller camera who don't need no controller.
Well, the camera they're just locked in place for no reason at all.
Yeah, and I think it's a loading issue is the whole thing. Yeah, I messed that up. I could have made it with that amount of fuel, but I decided to go in anyway when I knew it wasn't going to work.
Go big or go home.
There we go. That was unexceptionally close.
It seems like a ledge grab is just like missing in this game.
Yeah, that's something I've thought about every now and again.
Because you could have made that with a ledge grab, maybe.
I almost ran off the stage. Okay, come on.
So ideally, would actually skipping power cells in these levels like save time because of the animation at the end, or does it like take the same amount of time?
I think it takes the same amount of time actually.
Nice achievement.
So you actually don't have to worry about trying to avoid them to
No.
save frames then.
No, you just go. Actually, no, it takes longer when you get more. Now that I look at it and pay attention, definitely takes longer when you get more. This level's really dumb. There's just like, there's a jump right at the beginning, and that would come up in a few seconds that I don't do because it only saves about 3 seconds. And then there's a jump right after that that's really precise, and I fail it about 8 out of 10 times. I've been practicing it though, so hopefully I won't fail it this time. But you have to lock onto this button over here. I failed it.
Is the lock-on just like distance-based?
Yeah. Failed again. Failed it again. Okay, so I have to... Oh, wow, okay. That thing didn't kill me.
It didn't take a heart away, what?
There we go.
There we go.
For some reason, it's just like a really hard jump to make.
Yeah, that seems really finicky.
Is this a level from Sonic 06?
I don't get it. Okay, come on, go.
I really hope at least once in chat someone has linked a clip of the guy from Birdemic who tries to sell solar panels. If you'll come outside, I'll show you where I will put your solar panels.
Oh, that's them dead. Damn it.
Please try
again.
So this is the problem. This is the next big problem with this game. There's no checkpoints. If you die, you just do the whole level over again.
Wow.
That's harsh.
Yeah, so this is probably going to go over 50 minutes, I think.
So I have to do that jump again?
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure we'll live with it.
I just have to do everything again.
That's rough.
There we go. Hopefully I'll get it first time. Ah! Dang it. There we go. Okay. I'm okay with that. We live in. Just need to not get hit.
So this game has the annoying jump on that part, and there's like no hearts available.
Yeah, like I really shouldn't have gotten hit by that guy. It was just the way the platforms were spinning was weird because I missed the jump so many times before that the cycles were off.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you can jump twice in there, and then it'll just be like, okay, you're dead. Or it'll like, yeah, actually, I think it just kills you. It just makes you do the level over again after that. Although, like, I kind of like that because it becomes a punishing game at that point, which makes it hard. Huh? No.
So
as soon as this level's over.
It's entirely possible that we broke sanicball.tumblr.com.
It deserves it.
It both deserves the attention and deserves to be broken.
Let's be honest, Sonic Forward.
Is that counter still going up over there?
Oh no, we closed it.
Oh.
We should have left it going.
What counter?
The
Big the cat
how many-
falling
how
and
many-
the fast per hour just rising.
Oh.
I didn't
There-
want to really leave it on too long because it was rendering at like 900 frames per second.
Oh wow.
And that can actually break a graphics card if you leave it going too long. That's why most modern games have frame limiters on the menus.
That's like a ridiculous amount of frames per second.
Yeah.
It's also a ridiculous amount of fast per hour.
So assume that we go back to the final boss and back to for a reason after this.
Yeah, like right after this, you go back to the main platform, then you just fight the final boss.
Oh, okay.
And this guy always has the same pattern.
This is basically a Danmaku. Look at all those intricate.
Okay,
bullet
so
patterns.
we have a casual donation thing. Are we adding it to the tracker? Alright. So on top of the one that we have for MoFat, which is pretty much finished at this point, an additional $250 on top of that, and AGDQ monitor will be on the couch for Spike Vegeta's run in about 45 minutes. Has he decided what he's running? Is he running Proud or is he running Rayman?
Doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
Yeah, so now that
He was
I
playing Rayman in the practice room.
Well, he wasn't sure what he was going to play. which is
now
why
that
he
I've
practiced
got all the
Rayman.
power cells, the final boss is just going to open up and we go beat him, and then the game will end.
More waggle.
So this has been like a really horrible run because of all the mistakes I made and all the solar panels that I missed. Oh
Where
wait,
does that
that's right.
warp
Go
go?
over here. Okay, I think let's go to the final boss. I was just spacing, and I've been spacing a lot too. But my PB is actually like about 44 minutes. World record is 40 minutes, and I want to try and take that whenever I get back home. I think it's probably not going to be that hard because world record could probably go down like another 5-6 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
So just like good play, not accidentally ground pounding a lot.
Yeah.
This game seems like it could go through a lot of like movement optimization.
Yeah, it can. Especially if the first time you saw it run was just now. Okay, now he's just gonna run at me really fast. And time will be after I kill this boss and hit the switch. 'Cause he's dead now. I just gotta wait for the switch to pop up.
Ready for time?
Yeah, ready for time.
You guys ready for time? Ready for.
Ready for time.
Wait for it.
Okay, and time. That was bad.
Nice. Still came under that fight. Still came under the 50-minute estimate.
Oh yeah, that was much better than I expected it to be. I honestly expected it to be like 54 minutes or so because I messed up so much.
1 hour, 20 minutes.
Yeah, dolphins.
Dolphins!
Wow, that was close, but you finally saved Europa. I guess that's the name of the planet. Jett.
Question from the chat.
Huh?
What is your PB? And shout-outs to MoChat.
It was 44 minutes, I believe, was my PB. And shout outs to MoChat. Thank you guys for watching so much. You're awesome. Fist bump me.
Air fist bump.
There we go. There's something on my shoulders.
It's the,
I don't know what it is, but I'm okay with it.
It's a caterpillar.
Okay.
I
I,
think.
don't, I never remember what that thing is actually called, the caterpillar from Mario.
Wiggly?
Oh yeah, Wiggler.
The Wiggler.
Right. I assume I can take this home.
I think it's withheld, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's been at many, many GDQ events. And by that I mean like 4. Maybe 3.
3 or 4. I don't remember which.
Who do we have next?
I don't know. Yeah,
Who's up
I can
next?
get up now and turn this off. If you guys want me to?
Up next is tiny marker scribble on
The
whiteboard on the other side of the room.
Josh's on
Yeah. Josh's is right there.
ABIN?
AVAN. And the 1,000 spikes. Sound.
1,000